Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another video on the channel, and we're here with some From Zero to Hero content. So it's been a while since we raced here in Baku, I think from the Survive series or something like that, but we go here for an actual F1 weekend, and well, it's quite interesting. What will we achieve here? And right now we are checking our app, our inbox, for some fresh messages from our people. And we will probably start from our engineer. So a lot of facts as always. So 8th race of the season. It's Baku, of course. 16 corners. Oh yeah. So new engine units. Oh my god. For me and Lando, try to be more careful with that. Well, alright. But that's not all. So qualifying is not that important here, as there will be a lot of overtaking possibilities. Let's go, mate. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to the next person, I guess. Not much that I can add to our engineer's message. And we move on to our strategist. So what he's saying. So already next weekend. So hope you're ready for another Grand Prix. Yes, of course I'm ready, and especially in a place like Baku. And he's asking me which strategy will we choose. Well, I don't know, mate. That's your job, right? But he thinks we will go for a one-stopper. Yeah, honestly, I think so. So medium to hards or hards to mediums. I don't really know what tire wear will we face in the race. But yeah, one-stopper looks like a good possibility. And I think we need to move on and check some more messages. We have two more people to talk about, so let's do it right now. It's our newsman, and it's quite interesting, you know. So both Ferrari drivers as well as Max Verstappen will get their second engine unit this weekend, and that means so we will be on fresh engines in Baku, and that will maybe help us a bit, because it's no secret that our car is not really quick this season. Maybe that's just an old engine. Anyways, yeah, the only way to check it is, of course, go out on track and race, obviously. Now, Mark, what does he have for us? And it appears nothing. So no info for me this time, because he didn't race in Baku. Yeah, the track is too new for him. Yeah. What a twist. At this Baku weekend. So, do we have any more messages? Yes, we have. Oh my god, we have a new physiotherapist. Wow. So Sophie Lamon, I don't know, how do you spell that? But Sophie is my new physiotherapist. Yeah, other things that we need to mention. She's from Germany, and she thinks that I will become an F1 champion. Well, that's sweet, although that will definitely take some time. 2 or maybe 3 seasons. Well, we shall see what we shall see. But for now, yeah, thanks for the support, Sophie. And I hope she will help Oscar with her trainings and, just overall support. I hope. But I guess that's it for the pre-practice. Check in our inbox and so on. And we just need to go out on track and see what we can do there. So here we are the next day, and it's Friday's practice session time. Thankfully it's not raining here, and yeah, the weather is good for some medium tires testing. Then we'll switch to softs, and maybe judge the tire wear levels around here. As always, only the best outtakes of this session will be included in the video. So 6 minutes in this session. So far it was pretty, good. No collisions or something like that. No rain. We tried to stay out of trouble, as I just don't want to risk our new engine. We don't want to run out of engine components and take penalties later in the season, as it's only race 8, so we are not even in the half of the season quite yet. Overall, I just want to be more consistent, as we had a lot of DNFs in the first few races, followed by an incredible win in Spain, but then we had to return to the ground. Yeah, in Monaco it was a disaster. I won't deny that. But here in Baku, probably we have a chance, as our engineer pointed out. Maybe score some points. Who knows? And the fact that we again got a new engine will probably help us a lot in the qualifying and maybe in the race, especially if we can qualify high enough to avoid all those slow cars in the end of the peloton. Probably we just need to stop talking and concentrate on our practice session. So yeah, after half of the session I feel that we need to improve in this particular corner and where we are right now, and just brake a bit earlier probably. I don't know, we need to work on it during the rest of the practice session and in the qualifying, of course, to get a decent result there. Anyways, we need to improve in almost every aspect But it's our first season, you know. That's quite natural. Almost 3 minutes later, we caught up to someone in an Alpha Tauri. Let's see if we can overtake him, you know. And we go for a gap. Oh my god. It just... I don't know, it was my fault probably. But we both went into the wall. Thankfully no serious damage, and I just let him go. It's so rapid through these corners, so I need to watch out for that in the race. And right here, I just went too wide, and yeah, I got some serious damage to the car. Lost my front wing, and I need to pit. But the question is, can I go for another lap? We pit with around 2 minutes left in this one. In the end, we managed to beat the time, and with 16 seconds to go, we are going down the pit straight to start our final lap of this practice session. Let's see how it goes though, as we will follow Oscar Piastri. Here's a brake nice and early into the first corner, then a short straight, brake again, another 90 degrees corner, deploy some ERS, reaching the maximum speed around 312 kilometers per hour, then brake, let the car roll through this corner. A bit wide here though, and as we go towards the chicane, take the inside curb, touch to the gravel trap a bit. It's important to brake in time here, but a little bit late on the brakes there. Then the castle section, touch the inside curb. Oh my god, he went too deep here. Then through the long left-hander. It's important to not spin on the inside curb. Again, 250 maybe kilometers per hour. Brake here. Do not crash into the green wall. Then the last proper corner. Brake nice and early. And then through the final 2 corners. Finish off this, well, a great lap. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So maybe the best one in this practice session. Let's see. He approaches the finish line, and it will be the fastest lap of the practice session right in the end. Congratulations, Oscar. That was a great one. And just like that, we finished the Friday's practice session on a high note, I would say. But it's time to move on and prepare for our qualifying. And right away, the first surprise of the day, it is raining here in Baku. Intermediate tires and a different setup, yeah, more grip for wings. Off we go then. What are we going to achieve here, especially in such difficult conditions? We will see. As we preparing for our first flying lap, surprisingly I feel more confident in the car than it was before in dry conditions. So maybe our car is just quicker in the rain. I don't know. As we're mainly in the first 2 corners, no DRS of course. Just pure ERS deployment down the straight. A bit late on the brakes, but still enough to make the corner. Heading down to the chicane. How will this go in the rainy conditions? Well, not bad. No, we didn't cut the corner there. Now we will take the wider line to cut across and gain some more time. We are almost perfect through the castle section. I don't know. I sense we can achieve something. At least overtake Lando. Just to not mess it up in the last two corners. The proper corners before the straight, brake, accelerate. ERS already here. Yeah, we have a full battery. And then to the finish line. Again, deploying ERS. What we can do here as we cross the line, and it's the fastest lap. Oh my god. Not only we overtake Lando, we overtake literally everyone. 1.8 seconds ahead of Carlos Sainz. What a result here in Baku. Absolutely amazing job by Oscar Piastri to clinch his first career pole in rainy conditions. And great job there as we come back to the pit lane, and we'll just add the qualifying right here, and it's time to see the results as they appear on your screen. McLaren rookie 1.9 seconds ahead of everyone. Wow, what a qualifying here, as Carlos Sainz, the current championship leader, lines up alongside him with Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez following him. It's going to be a super exciting race as long as we don't bin it in the first corner. Magnussen is in P10. Quite an achievement for him too. But get in there for us as we'll start from pole on Sunday. Let's see what we can do there. Watch until the very end. And here we are then on the starting grid from P1. So return the settings to normal as we will race in dry conditions and try to hold on for some points, or dare I say, for a podium. As we go to 5 red lights, and they are in and out in Baku, and it's Carlos Sainz who charges forward to take P1. We hold on to P2, but Lewis Hamilton is all over the back of us as we look in our mirrors. Can we try and return our P1 though? We are gaining on Carlos Sainz on the straight, but no, he's on the soft tires. I didn't see that, so he will probably get away from us quite easily. But we need to look behind, as there is a bloody quick Mercedes right at our back. 3/10 the gap is, as we're trying to keep up with the Ferrari man. Because I want the DRS on the straight badly, as we'll just fall behind quite quickly without it. Especially when you have a lot of drivers right behind you. But as we skip to the end of lap 1, the guys behind me fought so hard that the gap is now up to 2.3, I guess. And we are catching Carlos Sainz. What we can do with the DRS on the straight, deploying ERS to assist us, and we try to go around the outside of the Ferrari. Can we finish up this move? Yes, we can, and we're now in the lead of the Baku Grand Prix. But this isn't over quite yet, as Carlos Sainz is coming back at us, and he shoots one down the inside with banked tires as he moves up into first place once again. However, we won't sit back for long as we open our DRS once again. And he stays in the middle. We brake early but still hit him. Luckily we didn't break our front wing, so we continue pressurizing him, as Russell is now only 0.3 seconds behind us, and we shoot one down the inside of the Ferrari to get up into first place once again. End of the lap, and Sainz pits for the first time, leaving his teammate Charles Leclerc bottle us on the track. He's on softs too, so probably he will pit around this lap. Looking behind us one more time, but he's too far to attack us in this corner. Lap 5 now. Already nearly half of the Grand Prix passed, as Hamilton is on the hard tires. We'll probably lose our lead once we come in for our pit stop. 2 laps later, we are ready to box on this lap, and the gap to Hamilton is around 9 seconds, so he will overtake us, but then after he makes his pit stop, we will be ahead of him again. Nearly perfect one from our pit crew, and yeah, Hamilton powers past us, but Leclerc is actually behind us, and even Sainz. They were on softs and mediums, and looks like they're going for a 2-stop strategy, because I don't think that they will make it to the end on these tires. Anyways, lap 8, Sainz is still nowhere near us, as we are catching Hamilton for P1. He is on the super old hard tires, and probably will just make easy work of him. Also, look at the sky. It's kind of cloudy in the skies of Baku, and we open the DRS and we'll probably overtake Hamilton quite easily. And there you go. I said it was cloudy, and this is a disaster for us, because the rain started to fall right after we crossed the finish line, and yeah, it just spoils everything. Of course, now the whole peloton will just pit onto a set of intermediate tires, and will be miles ahead of us. Finally, we crawled back to the pit lane with only 3 laps to go. Let's see where are we going to end up after this whole rain story. But it appears no one really challenges us for the first place. Yeah, Sainz is 12 seconds behind us. What just happened with everyone? Leading the Grand Prix on the second last lap, we will even overtake Schumacher, I think, to lap him. I still can't believe in this surprising end to the story. And yeah, we just need to get this car to the checkered flag, basically, to win our second race. And lap 12 out of 12, Sainz is still miles behind us, and we carefully driving through the last corners of this race. And just like in Spain, what a performance to bounce back from an unsuccessful weekend in Monaco. And wow, we go out of the last corner to cross the finish line. And Oscar Piastri is a Grand Prix winner once again. I'm so happy we just made it, as we now spectate the rest of the people finishing their race. Unfortunately, Norris couldn't quite do this, but Kevin Magnussen, wow, what a performance from him, as in P4 in a Haas car. And Alonso picking up some big points for his P5. Hamilton 6th, Ocon, Stroll, Russell, and Gasly complete the top 10. What a disaster for Leclerc and Verstappen, as they lose a lot of points in the championship standings to their teammates who finished P2 and P3 in this race. So a huge turning point in terms of the fight for the championship. And Schumacher, with a miserable race as well. But look at both Alphas. Bottas and Joe are out of the Grand Prix, I think pretty early. Bottas, as I remember, DNF'd because of a puncture, because he stayed on his soft tires for too long. But we forget about it as we celebrate Oscar Piastri's second victory of the season, with Carlos Sainz in P2, followed by the rest of the people. You can see the full standings right here, and it's time for me to say goodbye, and thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please support me with a like and subscribe to the channel for even more Monoposto related content. Have a great day, evening, or night, depending on the time zone. Comment down below if you liked this format of the video, join the Monoposto official Discord server, and I'll see you guys next time.